Bad luck, Nick. How much was the fall to do with the result? I mean, did that really throw you off when you served for it?
Definitely. I thought I was playing some decent tennis. It was tough conditions out there. It was hard to return. I thought we both struggled a little bit. But, I just hung in and I got the break, and I actually fell after the shot. So I thought I was a bit unlucky, but I thought it obviously played a big part in me not serving out the match because I hadn't been really broken before that.
Nick, what was your thought process as to whether or not to take the trainer or wave the trainer off after you fell?
Yeah, I thought, I was just going to carry the momentum. I didn't want to wait for too long, get cold and take off my shoe and do all that sort of stuff. And I thought it could have blown up or anything like that. So I thought I would just go out there and try and serve it out.
It took him a while to get there onto the court anyway.
Yeah.
If he came out immediately, do you think you would have at least taken a look at it, or would you have waved it off?
Yeah, probably. If he was there straight away, I probably would have, had him have a look at it. But I didn't think there was a wrong decision there.
And did it start to feel better as a few points went on? Or?
No, it feels bad now. Yeah, it doesn't feel good.
How concerned are you? Are you going to stay off it for quite a while? What are your thoughts at the moment?
Well, I'm getting an MRI in about an hour. Ultrasound. So we'll see. Fingers crossed it's nothing too bad.
Nick, it's probably, you said the conditions were tough out there. Do you find it hard as a shot maker, flashy shot maker, to put away points with the slower conditions?
I thought it was really bouncy today. I thought it wasn't slow at all. I found it incredibly tough to return, and he obviously wasn't comfortable at all returning my serve, I thought. But we had some rallies out there. It was some good shot making, but it's so bouncy, second serve returns, and it was just tough conditions, a bit windy at times, and that's what you got to deal with.
Nick, it was a very entertaining and high quality match to watch. While you were playing it, what did you think? How much did you enjoy the match?
I thought the level was pretty ordinary. I didn't think that I was playing that well. I thought I was just hanging in, and I was serving really well. That's one thing I thought that kept me in the match, and he was serving well, but I thought we both struggled on returns big time. But I thought the level slowly increased throughout the match, and he's obviously a good enough player to take advantage of what happened deep in the third set.
Nick, you usually take less than 20 seconds to serve. The rule is forcing the slow servers to adapt it. Can you comment a little bit about it?
About me?
No, about the slow servers that take more than 20 seconds to serve. Very quickly.
Yeah, well, they break the rules, so I guess it's almost cheating, I guess. You're supposed to serve within the time limit, and if you don't serve between it, I don't know. I don't really know.
And up until that point, you were saying that you thought it was an average kind of match. Do you chalk that up more to conditions? Do you chalk it up to your own rest? Like, why do you think that it wasn't the best match from your part?
Yeah, I thought I played really well first round against Dennis on that court. Conditions were a bit easier. I thought it was a bit. It just sat, the ball sort of skidded through a bit more, but there was no wind and the heat wasn't there obviously. But yeah, I'm looking at the positives. It's my second match back from my back injury, and to compete with a player like Kyrgios and have the chance to serve the match out, it wasn't too bad of a day.
Last question. Yeah. Same thing. And what do you take away? As I said, you just said coming back from the injury, and guys hovering around the top 10, and kind of have the match on your racket. You must.
Yeah, I think that's a positive. I haven't played much tennis at all. I played two tournaments this year, and I'm going to take a lot of confidence out of that. I don't think I played well from the back, didn't return well, and I still have the chance to win the match. I'm going to take a lot of positives out of that.
Nick, how would you describe your style of play? You're a very exciting player, obviously. In your words, how would you describe it? Who are your influences? Who are the guys that you growing up liked their style and maybe emulated?
I didn't watch too much tennis growing up, but I sort of modelled myself around Songa about a couple of years ago. I thought big serve and big forehand looking to dictate. It's probably one person I've modelled my game around a little bit, but I just like to have fun out there, and I thought the crowd was enjoying the match today, so it was a success.
Thank you.